It's 5 p.m. somewhere. So race me to the bottom of the bottle, releasing all our sorrows. It's 5 p.m. somewhere. It ain't gotta be here, but let's toast to all the things we've grown through. It's 5 p.m. somewhere.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's 5 p.m. somewhere and we're back with another episode of Bottom of the Bottom. And today we have Mr. Boy Things himself.
Yes.
Mr. Drop Heard Around the World.
Wow. Yes.
How are you?
I'm okay. Nervous.
Nervous?
Yeah, man. Can I say all these shots and things, and it's literally 2 o'clock in the day.
Do you like alcohol?
Yes, I am.
The name of the channel
I'm not
is
supposed to
5
be drinking
o'clock
because I'm going to
somewhere.
the gym. So, Patrice, if you're watching this, please.
You know that's why I got a Gatorade?
Right.
Because I'm like,
I don't shaka watch it. So, Patrice, yeah, please. But yeah.
It's fine. Alright, so how this goes is we're gonna work our way down the line of shots.
These are not shots, by the way.
They're
They're big, man. That's a big one.
They start off weak,
Yeah.
hence why these are bigger and
Alright.
stronger.
Got it.
So this one I call apple tart.
Mm-hmm.
It's just simple sour apple, liqueur, and cranberries.
And you made it yourself?
Yeah, man.
Good. Okay. So do we take it now?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, we
So
want
cheers to prosperity.
Prosperity.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, man.
Yeah. You know what is not on it?
No, really.
That's good. Alright, so since we start off with soft shots, we start off with hard questions.
Okay.
Alright, so as someone that has made their niche on taboo topics with much success, I must add, do you think Jamaicans have become more accepting of things, or is it more about entertainment value?
Yes and no. I think that, and I've always said it, we think we're okay with things until it's really like in our face, right? So sometimes, oral sex, for example, we're so okay and we're moving forward. Once you hear that somebody get caught in the act, you're ridiculed.
Like the policeman?
Right, like the policeman, I know nobody don't want to eat Roman with ice cream no more, and all the connotations. But I think that we are moving forward slowly though, but we're moving forward.
Okay.
That's all right.
I agree with that too. Alright, so as a previous promoter, what is your thoughts on the Mocha Fest that's going on now?
I can't speak on that. But let me just say though, like promoters, entertainers, persons who are affiliated with parties, they're just as the vendors, the peanut man, the jerky man, we're also affected, and we're 1 year plus, and I would think that by now we would have something of some sort, like something, but nothing all go on.
Right.
Yeah. Mocha Fest is Mocha Fest. I can't talk about it, but it's very unfortunate. I can't say that.
I agree with
Very
that.
unfortunate.
Alright, so you've gone through a major life change in COVID-19, right? Do you think all of these things, Boy Things podcast, Boy Things After Dark, and New Stuff FM, do you think all of that would have happened if COVID didn't?
Definitely not. It was not something that was in my mind, in my vision. I suppressed that me wanting to do media side of it for so long. If COVID didn't happen, I would maybe still be keeping parties and moving so fast and just enjoying life. But then COVID hit and never can't keep partying.
Well, okay, you can't, but
Listen up. You're not going to people there. Yeah. The answer, no, please answer there. No way.
Okay.
But it's rough, man. Very, very rough. But we move.
Alright, so we'll move on to the next one.
Alright, you got already?
Yeah, man. What you think way fun? Alright, so we call this Barbie. It has cranberry juice, orange juice, vodka, and coconut.
Vodka.
You'll be fine.
Jesus Christ.
More juice.
And I haven't eaten it, please. Oh my God, please.
More juice. Yeah.
People, it was not mostly juice. Just wait. Yeah.
Alright. What is the biggest way your life has changed since you started your podcast?
Wow. I'm more focused, I'm more driven, I'm more accepting of life and things we can't control. I'm also more appreciative. Like right now, if I put out an episode and it literally gets 5 views, I'm so thankful for those 5 views. So I'm so thankful just for the smallest things in life. No, since my podcast and since the corona, so yeah, way more appreciative.
A question that I don't have written down here is when that Instagram live that led to all of this, was any of this in your vision when you're like, oh, I'm going to do this Instagram live?
No, like those lives went on for about 2 weeks thereabouts, and never, like it was literally just us being on a lockdown. I was very much confused as to where life was going, and I think that people wanted an outlet just to enjoy themselves, and that is exactly what I was just doing, just enjoying myself and just living in the moment. I would talk about our fruits, and literally I was on live till 5 o'clock morning. I played Never Have I Ever, ABC Fast and Slow, right? But after the last one, some of my friends called me and was like, yo, Kareem, you really do have, talent, and you really have a space, like wide open for you. Run with it.
Do you consider yourself reaching local celebrity status, and why? Or whichever answer?
You know what I'm saying, right? As raw as possible. Cool. I've always been in the limelight. Being like from a part of promotion days, like I've always been somebody who
People know.
people know, been all over the blogs, unfortunately, and at the star, all these excitement and so So I've always been known, and even now, like I really don't think that local celebrities like I'm pretty normal. Somewhat.
Great kid.
Yes.
In that video, it was obvious that you were visibly uncomfortable during the podcast.
No.
Wait.
Yeah.
Finish the question. And you made it known that you had lost a close friend. Like you found out that you lost a close friend right before the shooting. Was the uncomfortableness due to that, or due to the information you were getting?
I was not uncomfortable. I've seen a lot of comments about that, and I just want to say he was not making me uncomfortable in at all.
I didn't think it was making you uncomfortable. I thought you were just discomforted because of the situation. No
man, like we've spoken like 500 times, literally, before the interview. So I know how open he is and nasty, right?
So he's like off camera.
Literally a couple hours before that shoot, I lost somebody that I've known from I was about, how is it, 2 years old? And the person died tragically. So I was really out of it, like definitely out of it. You would really know that, that was the reason, but you understand? Yeah. Emotions and stuff, and I don't really want to get into that.
No problem. Well, the best thing to
Jesus and his mercy, not again, not again.
It's alcohol.
Already?
Yeah, man. So this one is called the Fire Coconut. It has fire whiskey and coconut rum.
Somebody wants some? Anybody wants some?
With some lime juice.
Alright.
To take the edge off.
Jesus. Cheers again to
Success.
Success and growth.
Yeah.
Yes. No man, let's start a shot. Let's start a shot.
These are shots is an ounce. These are 1 ounce.
No, they're not.
Glasses.
Oh.
This one don't have a line on it.
People, I was drinking before this and oh my god.
You knew what you were coming here to do.
No, I never expected it at all. Wow, okay, yeah.
Alright. Which Jamaican YouTube channel do you like watching most?
Don't ask me that, please, because I feel like if I miss somebody out, problems. But I do have a lot of YouTuber friends. Tananya is a close friend of mine. I love, Netigena, Demi Renee. Yes, got everybody know. Like I love supporting local.
Political and correct.
No man, seriously, I love supporting local YouTubers. Like even if I don't like your personal, which yeah, quite a few people like it, yes. But I will support your channel. Watch your ads and everything. Believe me.
That's good to know. But what is alright? Let me put this another way. Outside of support, who which local YouTuber content speaks to you?
It all depends on my mood. Because sometimes I want to see pranks. Sometimes I want to see, like serious topics. Sometimes I want to see them run up and down and play a game or show them posts or whatever the case is. So it really all depends on my mood in that particular moment. But I'll watch anything. Like, yeah, we lunch with everybody.
I just love your political.
No man, like no, believe me, like if you're following me on Twitter, I've always said this, right?
Yeah, man, always
naturally, how I am, I would just go on YouTube and I just see somebody not even subscribe. You just start watching some content and I'm like, oh, yeah. Everybody. All if you just have 2 subscribers, like I'll be watching, believe me.
Alright, who has been your favorite collab?
Why are you doing this? I should wait until I have like an system. I
you get the gist?
I don't really do a lot of collaborations or my favorite guests on my show. I can't think of a favorite, but just right now, I think Miss Kitty is coming, to me. Just on the mere fact that she was somebody that I looked up to, growing up, and I've always loved her spirit and always loved her. And she literally came on my show, on my radio show first, and then my podcast. And she and I know, text each other and look at something and ask her for advice, and she's like a mentor to me. So definitely that one. Just because of the relationship that kind of But Milk is definitely one also that I'll forever love. Just on the basis that after Milk's episode, I kind of think that it's solidified me as a podcaster. So to speak.
I think that was the episode that I saw. Like
a lot of people, and it gained a lot of traction. It was everywhere. Like Milk was off the grid, and nobody was really like giving her the time of day, the chance, nothing at all. And we really connected. And she's also now a friend of mine, just because of the show. And yeah, so definitely.
Okay. Who would you like to work with that you haven't worked with today?
I have a whole list, and I tweet it so often. Like there's a plethora of people that I really would want to work with. Like there's a lot of dancehall artists. Spice is definitely one that I've been trying to get to. Jesus Christ, Spice is this bad. There's a lot of people that I would love to talk to. All legends as well, like Baby Shaman and people like that. And do a lot of interviews. Like upcoming artists like Steven, that I don't really see. Also do a lot of interviews.
Right.
What is this one? Oh God, I can't do it. What is this?
Blue Kamikaze.
What is this?
My memory gets foggy around with that. Root carousel, lime juice, and I think it's water. It's fine. It's fine. You won't taste the water.
Nervous, but.
No. Until I can drink some juices that will make you feel better.
Yeah. Go ahead. I don't want to know. I'll come back to it. We'll come back to it later. After the video, yeah.
What is your favorite alcoholic beverage?
Hennessy. If you know me from my promoter days, like I only used to drink Hennessy. I never used to drink white rum or none of that stuff. Like Hennessy mixed with anything. Hennessy raw, on the rocks, whatever it is. Hennessy, definitely.
Okay. What's your favorite thing to cook? You can cook, right?
I can cook, but I don't cook. And the last time I cooked was in 2019.
How much do you cook?
Coconut curry from rice. Yeah. I can cook.
Did it not turn out well?
No, it turned out great. I can cook, I just don't like to cook. Every time I cook, like, I have to sleep for like all 5 hours after. I don't know why, but I can cook. YouTube is right there. I mean, come on. YouTube can show you anything at all. Like, yeah.
Okay.
What?
Nothing. What's your favorite TV show? You don't
I don't really watch TV. I don't watch TV. Like,
give me someone else.
So many
give me your favorite movie then.
That's a lot of people tweet or watch like Game of Thrones and something that I've never seen those things.
I've never seen Game of Thrones.
There's so many shows that I've just never watched. I don't really watch TV because my attention span is like this. Right now, Snowfall.
Never heard of it.
Really? Nobody ever heard of Snowfall before? No? Well, Snowfall is a drug movie. Well, series, and I just started to watch it like hooked. I love like Money Heist, stuff like that.
So anything criminally inclined?
Right, like I can't bother with the alien something and the fantasy movie them and them it's just there. No make no sense to me. Like horror movies is just not me. Yeah man. No romance shows and them something like Notebook and them something there. Never seen it, never watched it. I love Pretty Woman. One of my favorites. Yeah.
But if we shoot those questions, so you know what that means?
No. No, somebody to start answering the question and see. I can't do no more, man. Jesus. Alright, what is this?
Alright, so this is called light tequila or
I mean, somebody just. Yeah.
well, it's not the strongest shot, so no.
Tequila and white rum.
Tequila or
You want to chase up?
the
Can I
only
pass?
No.
Can I call a friend?
No.
Can I use it as a lifeline?
No.
Oh, honestly. Are you first?
Why are you first? We can do them together.
And what kind of tequila is this, by the way?
What's the Corvette thing? I don't remember which brand it is. It's not Patron though, I can't tell you that much.
Mighty God. Okay, wait.
A shot. In a shot, yeah.
I wish that we've done this earlier today.
Oh,
Right.
you were about earlier.
And then you wanted me to do this for my podcast? You crazy?
You wanted to do this before your podcast.
I can't manage this. I'll drink that off. Sorry.
Would you rather keep in another party or remaining in lockdown for another 2 years?
Keeping the party legally or illegally? Yeah, keep the party no.
Hey. I'm not putting any stipulations.
I would rather keep the party because I'm really tired of a lot of it. And it's not just because I want to go out, but just really because of restrictions. And yeah, definitely.
So you know why I asked you this question, right?
Right.
Because you said Jesus alone could not make you keep an
I know, but in this case, man, no, I'm tired of a lockdown, like, believe me. Tired. So keep a party. And I also love keeping party too. Like, I love to see people coming inside my place and enjoy themselves. I can't deny it. You know, I'm the reason for this. Yeah, so definitely keep in party.
Would you rather
Oh my God.
having to have your eyeballs sucked or licked every time you have sex, or never having sex again?
Never having sex again. I tell people this all the time, right? And I hope my mother don't watch this, right? Having sex for me now is nothing. Like, I was celibate for about 3 years, so it's really nothing to me because I've started to have sex like so early on, and I've really like accomplished and done everything on my sex bucket list. Right. So right now, not having sex for me is not that big of a deal. It's definitely not having sex. You're not look at my eyeball and you go blind. You know what? Sorry.
But squirting,
Squirting,
I
I don't want to hear that, you know. Because that is nastiness. I'm going to take the camera, so hey man, God, I'm not going to that is just so awkward. Like, your eyeballs are so sensitive. Like, how you even. Sorry. Pass, next.
Would you rather lick off a man one foot bottom or lick a side off in half a tree?
Side off in half a tree, definitely.
You sure?
Yes. Because me not knowing what's on the sidewalk is perfectly fine, but a madman foot I'm going to be
The sidewalk, right where downtown Boston Park. Right in front of the clock.
Sidewalk it is. Madman foot bottom. Sidewalk. Yeah. I'm licking the sidewalk. Final answer. Miss. Alright, so what is this now?
Appleton.
Right.
Just how about this
So we can cheers to more subscribers
more subscribers.
and more views and success again.
Yeah, again. We'll take it off because we never drink it off when you come through. That's all
Really?
it's
Well, thank God I'm never cheers to them too. So like, yeah man, my God always have my luck in the truth.
Alright, so I stalk your social media a little bit to come up with these next set of questions.
Which one am I social media? Both.
Instagram and Twitter, yes.
Alright.
Alright. So we all know about the drop prepared around the world.
Oh Jesus, unfortunately.
Thank you for sharing that.
Yes. Well, I didn't share it. Pat shared it, but yes.
But I'm pretty sure you gave it permission, so I'm thanking you.
Pat just shared it. Like, there's no permission with Pat. Yeah.
What is the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you off camera?
That's it, I would think, but I'm not really. Oh, yeah, look at that. My
Alright, so
something never happened to me before. Like, I've never fell in my life. I know I am all of 25 years old. Yeah. And can you imagine the first time falling is on camera? Can you imagine? Yeah.
I have a question for you. It felt like it took about 3 to 5 seconds to come onto the bush. What were you thinking while you were down there?
Can you give you a walkthrough, right? The Thursday night, I train. I did legs day. Anybody that go to the gym knows that legs day is the worst day ever. My legs were oodles and noodles to try. I was not planning on going on that hill. I just called me and said, yo, mountain spring. Now, mind you, I used to work out before and all that. I have not worked out in 2 years. So, yeah, body right now, beat body. See? So after doing that extensive leg workout, Patrice decides that mountain spring it is. Alright, fine.
You're being good.
Come out of the van, I'm on tire. So I said, hey, what is this? What do you have to do to tire up the hill? So walking up the hill with that tire, yeah, my legs were already dead. See? I worked out before that and the jumping jacks with the tire, dead exciting. She never did something there. Then she said spray it. I was like, alright, easy one too. You know, boy farm did and everything like boy could run Olympics and all this. Yeah, you understand?
Because it was Champs Week.
Champs Week, I see, Jamaica College and all these things. Listen to me. Literally, as I started, I felt that I was gonna fall and I was trying to recover. You understand?
But you saw like when you said full on, you tried to go full on.
No, I was trying to recover like from the start. And I said, yeah, boy, start good. Yeah, man, yeah, carry me off this man. You understand? Listen up. I start from myself a job. I'm gonna say to myself, you cannot fall on this asphalt. That's not gonna happen. Because I scrape up something there and something. You understand? No. So I'm jumping in the bush, I'm shot man. I tell you true. And all I was thinking of is, what if there's a bottle or snake or something over here? So yeah, pick up fast and I'm jump up. The worst thing ever.
For me though.
Because I was wondering like, what did she do this now? And it's just so funny, she just started to record. And I'm like, the whole time I do the one of the workout, you never record it and no. But yeah, you know.
Sometimes you feel when a moment of greatness will happen.
It happens, and I said, it was funny to me.
Yeah, I know, yeah, definitely.
Very funny, like all the memes were funny. Like, if all people I'm gonna like, I'm a block. Yeah, like, yeah, very, very funny.
Alright, so you tweeted, I don't pretend on the media life, but it's ups and downs. I have days when I'm completely out of it, days when I'm completely lost and don't know my next step, but I keep on pushing. How do you push through these things? What's your motivation? What's your clutch?
Got it. Really sure. If you've watched my, I think it's season 2 finale, and I spoke about my story. I've lived a great life, full life, and
all of 25.
All of 25. You know, and some unfortunate things happened in about 2019, and I literally felt like there was no hope left. See? And 2020 December, I came out of that film. Cool? No, like 2019 December, right? I came out of that film, all that. And that was my lowest period ever. Like, I was depressed. Nobody knew where I was, what I was doing. The only person knew was my mother. I literally cried every night for about 6-7 months. And I've lost everything. I'm gonna say everything. Boy, I bought my first car at about 22, 23, cash. I bought 2 cars in my lifetime, things were going great. I've kept bully parties that made millions of dollars. I didn't really want anything in life. Anything I needed, I could have afforded. And I grew up also like that, right? So when that happened to me, I was just very confused. I was very lost. And yeah, like literally, there were days when I couldn't even find $1,000. Now bear in mind, I could have called my father or family members, but I just didn't want that, right? And I prayed and prayed and prayed for months. I won't say months, I mean months. I mean like just 2 weeks ago, like months every day, asking God for a redirection and strength. So right now, even when I do have those days in which, for the past couple of weeks, when my friend died, I've been very like overwhelmed with emotions, and I feel like things just not going how I really wanted to. But every time that I reach that roadblock of I'm just not moving as fast as I want, I remember that year of how bad things were. And then I've always had in my mind, I've always said, once you're grateful for what you have, God will give you more. See?
Yeah.
So I prayed and I asked God for redirection. God put me on YouTube and podcasts and radio shows. See? I started YouTube and you pray and ask God for 1,000 subscribers. I'll get monetized. Lord, God give 1,000 subscribers. So every single time that I am low, I remember all of those times where I prayed for right now. So how can I be grateful? Like, yes, you're gonna have days when you wake up and you're just like, yo, like things just not going the way how you think it's supposed to go.
Right.
Or like Jaja, like put up a video today, have 50,000 views. Put up a video tomorrow, have 1,000 views. You have 20 plus thousand subscribers. You're like, why the people that's not watching this video? I've spent so much money, I've sacrificed so many things, but then all we just come out of it. Like, if I take a day to just relax and be dull, now how to do this, believe me. Because you just have to always remember that, listen up, it could be worse. And there are people who want to be in your position. There's many people who really want to have a radio show, want to have 22,000 subscribers and 1 million views, right? I always remind myself of where I'm coming from for the past 2 years. Yeah, believe me.
That's a good mindset to have.
I'm trying. Therapy helps, but yeah, try.
Alright, so you have on Instagram, and I'm pretty sure when I read the caption, you know what I'm referring to. It says, JCDF Festival, here we come. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your dancing or performance on that video?
Alright, wait.
Be honest.
So my friend is here, right?
Right.
And anybody know me from my parties, I can dance. Alright? Once I drink, I'm in the mood and everything. Yeah. Me, go past stage and then something and dance. Those videos, but I don't know where they find it from, like the African something that's really out of my element, like that's just not my personality, but those are the type of friends that I have. And I'm really grateful for it sometimes, but the dancing something, let me and fling and flaring them something easy, but
Well, from a viewer standpoint, it felt like you missed the rehearsal. Like
I'm always the last person to do it. Like the last video, they said 1 o'clock and I got there at 3:30. I don't know nothing about the video, nothing about the dance. One time, Kareem just falling and I'm like, I see that. Yeah. So good.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll put the dance before. They can practice it again.
There's no before than that.
But when did you feel that, Kareem? Because you seem very out of it for the couple stepped in and workout, so I feel like...
Because that was me working out, left the gym, and tired, go and bathe, and rush to go to record that video. Tired, man, no, I'm tired. Like, I think I'm looking now, nothing.
Alright, you get a pass with that one.
Yeah, but next time, believe me. Yeah, next time for sure.
Alright.
Yeah.
We look out for the next one. Alright, so we're on to our last shot.
Jesus Christ.
In honor of the channel, it's called 5 p.m.
Somebody else.
Because it's always 5 p.m. somewhere.
Why are you doing
There
this?
are 5 different types of alcohol in there, but it's a very small shot, so they won't
What about
tequila,
rum.
tequila, gin, rum, vodka, and Johnny Walker. Yeah. So,
Not because the glass is like this, that means that it is smaller.
it's a cute glass, though. This is the last one. I have to curious for something good from the last one.
And let us cheers to 2021 and beyond, being the
Greater.
blessings beyond our missions,
Yeah.
or our expectations. Yeah? Yeah, go on, man. Want some of this, friend? Patrice, if you're watching this, I was forced. Please.
No man, there's a gun to his head off camera. I'm gonna want smooth, right?
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Smooth is alright. Alright, in your recent Observer write-up, you stated that you wanted to have a TV show. What's your vision for the TV show?
Why are you doing this to me? I've always said that once I started this platform like a year and about 2 months ago, I said that I'm not going to just stop at YouTube. Anybody know me know that I've always been somebody with a vision. So when I started keeping Kingston 5, there was no party like Kingston 5 in terms of we only had club events or beach events. So there was no other parties like those, and no disrespect to any promoters. Someone I'm a friend. There was no Oversoul, there was no Panda Plaza, there was no ratings, like any of those type of events, and all those people and I are friends or friendly. Just take out my glasses and looking at the camera. Yeah. So I've always been a visionary. Cool. So when I started my YouTube channel, I said that I wanted a radio show because I think that our generation don't really have a lot of mediums to like listen to talk about like taboo things or anything at all.
Right.
Got the radio show.
That was Miss Kitty.
Right, and she's still there, and I love Miss Kitty. And also Raga Shanti, which no people our age would really know. Yeah, give and take.
25.
Yeah,
No, 25.
But I spoke to God and I manifested that radio show offer one 2 months after that happened. And then I said to myself that if you want to be the best, you have to compete and also match up or beat the best, right? Not everybody watches YouTube.
That's true.
Not everybody listens to the radio.
That's true.
90% of my listeners don't listen to the radio at all. Just come and do something, right? TV, radio, social media. That is it. And it's gonna happen in the name of Jesus Christ. Nah, Christ. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, foreign people do it all the time. You have Oprah Winfrey, you have like Howard Stern, you have Charlamagne the God, you have so many different persons. In Jamaica, there are a lot of greats like Cliff Lewis and Miss Kitty and Faye Ellington, but I don't think that anybody had all of those platforms at the same time.
And that's what you want.
Afterward.
That's beautiful.
I mean, probably people don't really like the stills in the book, you know? Yeah.
If the views are there, they will work with you because it's a money for them.
I mean, it's a fight, you understand, but yeah, it shall happen.
Alright, so one thing that you like to talk about on social media or you mention on social media is the fact that you have gone through different professions, so to speak. I don't know if it's coming up on it, but I'm
definitely not. No. All legal professions here. Yes, I love that. Thank you. Yes.
What was your favorite out of all of them over the years?
My favorite, I think, I'm not sure. Maybe it's because I'm still in it, but this right now, literally my favorite. Like I love to see outside of this. Party promotion. No, we love keep partying. I literally started partying late. Like my friend is here and she used to party all the time. I never used to party at a young age, like every Jamaican. So after I came back from America at like 21, 22.
4 years ago?
Yeah. 4 years ago. I literally just started my party season. I was enjoying myself. And I love going out and I love dressing up and I love, food and stuff like that. And also, as I've said, the most satisfying feeling is standing up in my party or on a stage and I'm seeing thousands of people enjoying themselves. And the next day, everybody I say, yo, yeah man, party nice, man, yeah man. So, other than this right now, that would be the next thing.
Okay.
Definitely not perfect. Definitely not. Sorry.
Alright, so what should we look out for from Boys At Teams? Why at Teams?
I don't know. Like, really, I try not to answer questions like these or like your next 5-year plans or anything like that because I think that sometimes we put too much pressure on a timeline or pressure on ourselves. All you can look out for is just great content. And for me personally, I have like at least 50 contents that have nothing to be recorded as it, or things that I've recorded I just don't like or the look or whatever the case is. I'll constantly still stay within my niche. I will never forget why I started. So you won't ever see Kareem on jacket and tie and interview people, right? It's really about taboo topics or topics that I think that. I mean, if profile will have me, then definitely. But like for me personally, like my platform won't go in that direction. It's very unconventional, it's very non-traditional, and that's what I love, and I think that is what will relate to the masses. So it's gonna always be thought-provoking topics or taboo topics. It's not gonna ever change, in Jesus' name. Please. Yeah.
Feel up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, great. So is there anything that you want to tell us about that?
My blood drive is June 12th, and it's with Abigail Smythe. I think hopefully I didn't butcher her name. She has a foundation called I Have a Heart Foundation, and she has done a lot of blood drives and stuff like this. And she reached out to me. It's funny because I've just spoken to the city about her blood drive, and I mean she did it. So when Abigail reached out to me and was like, Kareem, I really want you on board this time. And I was like, listen, yeah man. I think that we all have a purpose in life, and we all can, outside of the fun and jokes and everything, we must can say we've contributed to society in some way, shape, or form. And my aim is going to always be, if I pass on, you can't say, well, Kareem was a legend, or Kareem has done this, or blood banks are very empty. I've known family members and friends who met in accidents or surgeries who always want blood and stuff like that. So we don't have to wait until you're in that position or somebody you know and love is there. Go donate. 1 pint of blood can save 3 lives. And if you're a friend or a supporter and you don't register, my friend is here too, and you don't register and come on the day of June 12th, 9 to 12 at 9 to 2 o'clock at the National Chest Hospital. Listen to me, yeah. So please, not beg you, literally I beg, yeah, please come out, donate, register, post the link all of our social media platforms. 9 to 2, ensure that you walk with a national ID. And you eat something, yeah, please. Not cheese trick, something like that. Yeah, man, a healthy meal, 1 to 3 hours before you donate. Yeah. And I'll be there. So if you want me, yeah.
And will photo ops be there?
Definitely. If that's what it's gonna take, yeah. Anything at all I want.
Okay, well, thank you for coming.
Well, thank you for inviting me.
This was a fun interview for me. How was it for you, especially if you're not normally on the other side?
I don't like to get interviewed, to be honest, and I don't like to drink on camera.
You have never have I ever seen
where I'm in control. So if you don't want to drink, nobody can tell me to drink. But but thank you so much. I do appreciate it. It was fun. Very, very fun. Yeah man, so thank you. Oh, okay. See you later. Yeah. Oh guys, please go ahead and subscribe. Also, my radio show is every Tuesday night, 8 to 11 o'clock on Newstalk 93 FM. Follow my social media platforms. Yes. The link will be in the description box. Yeah, so until next time, 5 p.m. somewhere. Yeah,
I don't need to say anything more. Thanks for watching, guys.
We're back?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, who is? You gotta tell me something.
It's 5 p.m. somewhere.